Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Let's go.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back at Tpc South Wind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the car for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad lead. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This one started out on a good line. And in it goes for the par. He's currently sharing 8th position. The second at Tpc South Wind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
Oh,
That's heading into the rough, I think. Lining up from the sand now. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, this looks pure. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with her tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
That's what these hands do, baby. Alexa, turn the main light purple.
Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole at Tpc South Wind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Give me that backspin.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
How much?
Big chance here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 4th hole here at TPC South Wind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That one's come up short.
I'm sorry, gotta be quiet.
It's like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
But what's up? Say your name in chat. Say hi.
This one's looking good. Good putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 5th at TPC South Wind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out,
Turn.
heading towards the rough.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC South Wind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That's heading for the fairway. Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC South Wind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, what a stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And now at 3 under overall. The 8th hole at TPC South Wind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. That's a little wayward.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Can make this one. It's for par. And well hold. Let's move on.
Baby.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC South Wind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tie for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
The 10th at TPC South Wind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. That should find the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Run right for it.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wonderfully played. A good look at birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The par 3 11th at TPC South Wind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. We need this one to bounce right. Outstanding approach shot. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Or tiny looking shot that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's got a chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 4 13th at TPC South Wind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Going with the 5-iron here. Atta boy, good shot. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And now that finds him in first place. The 14th at TPC South Wind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Close to the surface here, the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Bogey putt coming up here. Well done.
It's okay, we're 7 under, we're still leading.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
I think I put it far left enough, yeah.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 16th at TPC South Wind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The penultimate hole at TPC South Wind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, the finishing hole at Tpc South Wind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, and a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that will do it for this player today.
I am a fucking god at this damn game.
And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Yes, look, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Tpc Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Second shot on the second. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Currently 12 under for the event.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good shot there.
This one's for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 6-iron here. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. That's some good golf right there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker.
But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Quality shot, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with the third shot. You like that, didn't you? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Where will this one end up? Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
How close was that to going down? It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looking like they're going to play the fade here. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
That dog will hunt.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And there it is.
Not bad, baby. Let's go.
Currently 14 under for the event. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we are with their 4th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Get in the hole.
Get in there, bitch.
Okay,
Oh, you
steady
fucking
now.
skank.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And down she goes. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Okay, well, a double bogey's on the card, but it's up to you to see if you can turn the fortunes around. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Drop. Oh, you cunt.
That's a good-looking shot there. He has this putt to save his par.
God damn.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
You fucking kike.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Sadly, this one will make a splash. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Jesus fucking Patrick.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Fucking hole.
What a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
Patrick can suck my gauge.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
That's a little untidy. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, we'll take that. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Get on the green, bitch.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Dude, fuck these greens.
Right, John. How's this putt looking?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
Ooh. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The final par 5 at Tpc South Wind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This is a 20-footer. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And here we are with the third shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's got a chance.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently in first position. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deer Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This is a good chance. Good putt, that. Starting the round at even par.
I'm excited.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
That's a great putt, and an eagle as well.
Big squeeze me.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Get in there. Get in
Oh, I
there.
like the look of this.
Oh, that's in.
And down she goes from outside the range. Currently at -3 for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Second shot here on the 4th. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's in.
This one looking really good.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. And let's have one more look at that shot. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And this one might just sneak off the fairway.
Oh my God.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. This lie's not great. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. Putting for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, you
That would have been nice to make. Yep, well done. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's on a good line. Solid par putt, that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is from miles away. Yeah, that's well judged. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was pure. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree-lined hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
13 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's disappointing. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A quality shot, that. 13-footer coming up here. Oh, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too. That's tidy. This putt is of 9 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup. Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get in the fucking hole.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. drops, and we're moving on. Now 2 shots up after that one. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Get excited. This could go in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's on a great line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 9 under for the round. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
From around 140 yards here. So I might need to set. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say about 23 feet to the cup.
Get in. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
You're right, but they get off to a bad start, all of a sudden things get interesting. Off to a good start, all of a sudden it might give them enough confidence to carry on through to get the victory.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Shelby, if you watch this later, I just want you to know that you're beautiful. You're a really cute little slipper. I love you.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up. That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes.
Oh, he's trying to do some fuck shit. Oh.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. A good look at a birdie here. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Nicely done. Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Definitely did not make that. Yeah.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
That will drive you bats.
Nicely holed. And for par. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they can do.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
That was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. And he needs this to save par. Well holed. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, well done. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Patrick set my cage.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, almost went in. It's just about 3 feet away. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Bit disappointing, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
That's right.
16 feet to the cup.
Okay, perfect.
That's well holed. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And the effort, that one. Big putt for par coming up. I don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Get in that pitch.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Just a 4-footer remaining. Looks good off the blade. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 4 shots up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 428 yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's beautifully judged. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. 19 feet to the cup.
Okay, we need this pitch to drop in. Get the fuck
was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
There we go. Sorry about that.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Around 110 yards to go. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Now 5 shots up after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That should find the cut stuff. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 7. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
I'll drop it.
What a shot!
Oh, what the fuck?
And this one is for his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3. This one is chewing fiber.
Oh my God.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Dude,
Well, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.